So for survival, for existence, I need security. Then I need a name, I need a company, I need a house, I need money, I need fame. This is all because of this quality of soul. Existence, it wants to exist. Nothing but just to show my existence, I am doing all these things, There's no other purpose. If you will go deeper into this. Now you might think that this is something, which, gives me happiness or I feel, but originally this is coming from this drive for existence. Just to prove that I exist, I do all those things. And also, fear is related with this, fear. Because when I lose these things, I start feeling like I don't exist. And hatred also comes from this. Hatred, jealousy, and competition. Why you come in my territory, Because I feel my existence is now threatened, So then I start to feel hatred. I start hating you. I want to start competing with you. So we lose the whole purpose. That's what I said. When people start competing, the spiritual people also, even in Ayurveda, even in yoga, this thing is going on now, So that is not spirituality. That is not Ayurveda. When you start to forget the original, the gist of Ayurveda is soul. And as a soul, if I exist, you also exist, everybody exists. So what is the problem in that? Gist of Ayurveda is soul, and the essence of Ayurveda is love. And love will be possible when I stop this misidentification with the body. Otherwise, I am just an ordinary person, whether I am so-called spiritual person, or if I am a yoga teacher, or I am an Ayurvedic professor, it doesn't matter. It's still the same story. As outside business people, at least I would say they are much better than these people because they don't wear a dress of spirituality. I am just pointing out this because I have seen so many things happening in the world like this. So at least they are better because they say we are materialistics. We believe in body. We don't believe in soul. Okay, fine. So these things, if they are existing there, there's no problem. It's definitely going to give them stress and unhappiness. But when these things come into the so-called spirituality, then it's a big problem for spirituality, for the society, for the whole world. Because we need love. Our main purpose is to spread love. Our main purpose is to establish love and peace. This is what we try to do actually through Ayurveda. So now you will recognize whenever you hate someone, whenever you fear something, whenever you're trying to attain something, to become famous, rich, buy a new car, Ferrari, Mercedes, because you are trying to show I exist, I am here, This is a soul quality, because soul always exists. Soul never dies. So now, when you will start realizing this again and again, every day, when you will remember this, majority of your problems, 50% his face immediately changed. Because nobody told him, he was always being told that you are depressed. And even when he comes home, then the wife was also telling him, because he's always very down and depressed. So naturally, the wife and the children also start saying something to him, and he's completely broken, So I was the only person on this earth who told him that you are not sick. And he was very happy to hear this. 50% I could see on his face immediately. Because somewhere inside he also realized that I'm not doing anything wrong. Then why I am taking these tablets? Why everybody is telling me that you are useless, So sometimes this is again supporting the ojas, giving some strength. So I gave him this little bit of strength, but then I treated him for, of course, clearing. This is called clearing of ama, giving knowledge. At mental level, you can clean the ama just by education, teaching somebody the right thing, what is right, what is wrong. And then I gave him some tablets, Ayurvedic tablets, which are very powerful for actually increasing the oxygen supply in the brain, to stimulate the nervous system, not sedation, but they stimulate. We also suggested for him about 1 week of Shirodhara. I think you know this treatment, oil is falling here on this, and also some oil massage, because this Shirodhara is very powerful treatment for depression, for insomnia, for anxiety. Any person who is suffering from these mental problems, just 1 week of Shirodhara, you will see amazing changes. Right on the table, I have seen people in the first treatment sleeping right on the table. They're so relaxed. This is a very powerful treatment for relaxing your nervous system, for enhancing the ojas in the mind. So this is what is happening to these people whose ojas is low. Try to always see, whenever you feel down, whenever you feel depressed, always see one thing very important. Is it something because of you, or is it because of somebody around you? This is a very important analyzation. If it is not you, just forget it. Enjoy, relax, don't worry. And another experience which I have seen in my practice, majority of people who are depressed, they are very nice people. Because the people who are very clever, who are always having cheating style, they are never depressed. They are always giving depression to others. So if somebody is suffering from depression, you can be sure that you are a very nice person. And from this very moment, you should start to feel, I am very good. Because all these people generally who are under depression, they never cheat, they never lie, they're always doing good things, they're trying to help others. They're always trying to help others, but the only problem is that nobody is helping them. So that is when they become depressed. So I will give you one very simple tip for this, that when you are helping others, this will develop a lot of love in you. When you are helping others, always help without any expectation. Because if you are expecting, then this it's not called love. You will be so powerful if you help without expectation. For example, because sometimes when you are on the street and you see some old man trying to cross the road, he cannot walk properly. So you help this person and you feel very happy, right? Or sometimes doing some social work, donation, giving some food to poor people, we feel very happy. This is because we don't expect anything back in this. This becomes a spiritual activity. The same work which you are doing in your job for a salary, you will receive the salary for that, don't worry. But now you will receive some spiritual love, some spiritual happiness, some spiritual power. So again, number one, I told you, if you are under depression, serious mental problem, I am sure 99% I can say you are a very nice person. So you should feel happy about it, that I am very good, I am not bad, I am a nice person. But let the depression, you have to remove the depression. Second thing, you must not expect. I am telling you this because I am a practitioner. Every day I check about 40-50 patients in my clinic, and I deal with so many cases, and majority of people, especially females, they have this nature. They are very nice. I told you already, superwoman. The world is alive because of women today. They are very nice persons because they want to give love, want to help. But they are expecting little, just little bit, some little touch, some nice little hug, which is not a problem. It should be given. But if you are not